Who's that? That's Isaiah Thomas, bro. He's like, they make me proud 1 second, and the very next second, like making me up.
And then drop the hammer on the little guys in the second.
Yo, he's broken over fucking like 3 tackles. I just can't play, bro. It's not Isaiah Thomas. It's Logan Thomas. Yeah, no. Isaiah Thomas is tight end. I thought Isaiah Thomas.
I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Run.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second.
When you have 2 good tight ends, you're fucking set, bro.
Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Don't care, never ask,
to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of lead, you start playing a little more physically. They took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's so underrated, bro.
He completes it to Jones. And he is going
Everyone's like, he's overrated, like, nothing underrated, bro. Like, the Rams cut him. I don't know why. He was fucking going off with him, bro.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has
no, they could have had Deshaun Jackson, OBJ, and Cooper Kupp.
Right now, of everything that was discussed at the half,
and Robert Woods. Robert Woods, too, yeah.
Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working.
Nah, but like Deshaun Jackson is like one of the fastest dudes in the fucking league. He's like 34. Bro, he could have got a ring his last season, bro. You realize that? Like, if they didn't cut him, he could have got a ring his last season. But them motherfuckers just cut him.
So
first black.
10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Allen off the play fake.
I heard about that too. Like they're calling football racist.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Most of the players are black, bro.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions.
And James, I love James Winston, bro.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Motherfucker, dude, I remember he was running the ball, man, and he did a fake toss when he was on the ball, bro. It actually worked.
Allen. To the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard.
These tight ends, man, like that guard is like ran through 2 leagues.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
I used to play tight end and
just jump on and hold on and wait for your.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the line against the run game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Onside kick. Dude, I can't onside kick, bro. This dude fucking called it, bro. There's no way he's called onside kick. I'm winning 30. I'm winning 34-7, by the way. I'm
unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When
Like
they
Andy
see that
Reid,
happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Sean McDermott. That's the Bills head coach.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
You're racist.
Griffin's got it, middle of the field. Now this will leave him a yard
I think
short.
you're one
Nice 9 yards on
racist.
first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Oh, so I said happy birthday. How you doing? I said.
They run it here with Gordon. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to spin their ears back and get
he's dropped the ball.
And this is going to be
Bozo ratio.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also
he's sack right now, bro. If I get sack right now, it's not shooter range.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well. You know, he's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this.
I don't know why, because it's pressure. It gets pressure and then makes you do a bad throw.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will cut the lead down.
No, AS can't pressure like me. I'm telling you, with ends, bro, like usually right ends, or left ends, I'm good.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
He probably made you do a bad throw.
A little bit, maybe waving the white flag.
Probably made you do a bad throw.
Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try
yes, he's actually done.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Actually done.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
My man, J.K. Dobbins.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Allen. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Here they go with the Sean, Mr. Deshaun Jackson.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen to throw once more. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw.
You see it right there by the outside.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Gotta love Andrew.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run here with Dobbins. He can't get him down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Operating from the red zone down. Allen. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Right through you, bro.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
You just gotta fucking do your job, bro, you know?
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will get
I go out and I go up against the runs my arm.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein.
I know the
he'll kick it away.
Only time I'm playing online is I want to see the fucking reading.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
This dude's crying out.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Take that shit, bro. Come on.
It's knocked away and
it's fine.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's Jones on the return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Allen's throw here.
That was actually a good block. I just thought.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Well, Marco, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. Let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
That's like one of the cleanest plays I think I've ever seen.
Right around the 10-yard line. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. It looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
His arms. Oh, Zuerlein, that's the one on the fucking cowboy.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
don't
forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with his team again.
Danny
has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is incomplete.
If you guys were with me right now, you guys would be feeling that. I feel vibration on this.
Nice play defensively, and now
my guy
brings
definitely
up 4th down. On On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game.
And got his man.
Get out of here.
And he takes it in for the score.
No.